always happy. What's going on?
Nah, it's nothing. I promise you. Don't worry about me. Yeah, don't worry.
What do you mean?
Don't worry, Vinny. Don't worry.
You know I worry about everybody.
It's just something it's something I gotta take care of by myself, you know?
Listen, you have my number. Give me a call. If you need to talk to somebody, I'm here for you, brother.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Vinny.
All right? All right. Don't be sad. You need to be happy. We only have one life, brother.
Yeah.
Whatever life throws at you, say fuck it and keep on moving. You hear me?
Okay.
All right, baby.
All right. I'm
Is
okay.
everyone okay in here?
Hello?
Hey, Marty. Are you calling for a raining thing? Is that what your thought is about?
Um, well, I'm up here. If anyone wants to come, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. I'll bring some of the boys.
Okay.
See you soon, Marty.
See you soon.
Piece of shit!
Yeah, Marty. Is everything okay?
Yep. Everything's all right.
Hey, you know? Oh, what's up, Marty? How you doing, buddy?
Doing okay. You know. Took some time to think about, how my life will be, how I want my life to be.
Yeah. Me too, man. Me too. A few of the boys are behind us to the right there, but had a conversation with Benji and OT2 about some stuff, and I don't, I don't really know what's going on, Marty. I, I just know that it's not good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's it's too much, is what it is. Too much, and it feels like for nothing.
From what I've heard, honestly, Marty, I agree with you. I mean, you're a pretty clearable person when it comes to shit in life. So are the other boys. A lot of them have dealt with some of the worst things you can deal with, right?
Yeah.
So something like what just happened with the Mickey and the JP argument just seems so little. I don't know. I don't know why it's. I don't know why it's happening the way it is right now. I want to just talk to everyone and see if we can figure it out.
You know,
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Yo, what up, guys?
you didn't answer, bro.
What about what?
I said, what's the sponsor?
Oh,
Guys,
I'm stumbling. I'm
Benji,
stumbling
Benji,
just
did
like
you
the company
call-
is, but that's besides the point.
What? Yeah, yeah.
Did you call OTT, Benji?
Yes, sir.
Why is Mickey just standing down there?
I don't
Smoking.
know.
Smoking.
Hey, Marty.
Yep.
Bro, I gotta leave in like 5 minutes. Am I important in this meeting?
You don't have to stay.
Okay, I just like I like can't.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
I mean, Mr. X isn't around. Is this a good idea without him?
I mean, I don't have much to say. I just wanted to, say how I feel.
Yeah, cleared up. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Well,
and
let's make it quicker then.
it's probably best
sorry,
if X
cigarette.
isn't here for this.
Okay, let's.
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
So have any of you heard of the issue at hand?
Oh, hold on. OTT is like coming. Do you want to talk about it now? Call it, bro.
Kind of, Marty, the one that happened yesterday with Mickey, and then
Alright, okay.
I mean, the only other issue I noticed was the Jaeger thing, but I don't think it was that overblown, was it? When you pulled the weapon out, was it that?
I mean, it was.
I'm sorry. What was the? I heard my name. What'd I do?
It was a tiny part of it. But listen, X can tell you all about it. It's kind of his story to tell, right? But he doesn't see the company being more than just a business. And the way he sees it is he can't have a link attached to him to keep his loyalty with his group, and that group obviously being his heist group. And I don't know. It's unfair. I made that sacrifice before, and then GG happened, and then GG was some of the best thing to happen in my life, but it was also some of the worst, right? It made me crazy. And the reason why it made me so crazy was the politics behind it, having to choose between love and hate, right? And I don't want to have to keep choosing that. That's why I thought the company was a good idea. And not only 2 weeks later, I have to choose again. And I don't get it. It's not fair.
Yeah, I thought we
Choose
Tell me.
what, bro?
I thought we finally had the opportunity to make something like with the boys here, like try it out, like see how things go. It seems like what you're telling me is that I mean, what?
Fellas.
Hey, OTT. What you're telling me and what you're telling everyone here is that GP doesn't, he doesn't trust everyone. He doesn't want this to be the heist crew.
I mean, maybe remembers it better. It kind of. I just started drowning in my own thoughts when that conversation was happening. The way he described it. Otherwise, I mean, X can just tell you.
I feel like we should just have another thing when we're all here, kind of strat.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about like my position in this, right? Because at the end of the day, X is my brother. He's my family, right? But the thing is, I thought and I felt like I was getting an addition to the family. I was getting new brothers, new fathers, new grandmas, and
I
grandpas.
ain't that old, motherfucker.
But
I am.
What the fuck?
you know, right before the foundation was being built, it feels like somehow it's crumbling, and you wouldn't imagine that to happen, considering it's the foundation, right? How the fuck does a foundation crumble?
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
May I ask what the actual problem is?
You'd have to ask X, but it feels like I have to make a choice, and if that's the case, I want you to know now. Okay. First of all, if the company does separate, I will not, under any circumstance, let anybody in any degree get scammed of any money or of their hard work. There's no chance. Okay? And if somehow the company does separate entirely and X wants me to make a choice between him or the company or him and some other fucking degree, I will choose nobody. I will be alone. I am done. I'm done with the politics. I'm done from choosing love and hate and being put in that position. I'm done.
Oh, Marty, I want to quickly say something. First of all, I appreciate the fact that you say that no one's going to be scammed. But I also want to add on to that none of us did what we did because we wanted to get paid back. None of us did, put all those hours in and the time and the investment that we did because we wanted to see a return individually. We wanted to see a return with the formation of this group. A future that I think we, as the company, could have created.
Yeah, me too. And
Yeah.
I hope that X can see that, and I hope that X doesn't give an ultimatum.
But I think it's up for us for him to see that. We shouldn't just sit here and lay dead.
Hey, guys, I think we should just wait for everyone to be around.
You got to go,
because- Well, yeah, that also, but like, I feel like, I mean, you just got to hear it from X, I guess. I mean, this is
but
like
I also,
a weird
Yeah, but
thing where we're just talking about what he's thinking. He's not even here.
Yeah, but I think it's probably important for us to formulate a cohesive, like the six of us, to reassure him that we all about this and this is what we want. If we just go in there and we're not all on the same page, he's gonna feel even worse about this because we're not a cohesive unit. I think this meeting is super important because
I feel
everybody
like he's gonna feel worse that we're having a meeting of 6 without him. He already wants to leave.
It's not,
No,
it's not
no,
that.
I don't
It's
think
not
so at
that.
all.
Marty's trying to talk to us
Two
right
ways
now
to look
because he
at
wants
it.
to make it clear. You know. Marty's just trying to make it clear that we all recognize how close he is to X, right?
I actually got it.
Okay. Good luck with your
I'm not
sponsor.
gonna have a meeting without X. So
All right, see ya.
I get what he's saying.
I don't.
Also-
To be honest, like it's not like we're talking out of turn here. Like we're just
Relax.
concerned.
He
Listen,
legitimately
guys,
said
it sounds
he's
like a
going
lot of
because
this was a problem based off of, well, it seems like I might have got us into this mess. What exactly happened yesterday? I still haven't been fully filled in on
Okay.
my marketing shenanigans that caused an issue.
I want to just say this, Mickey. If this was all caused by what happened or what you told people, I think it's overblown. I think Marty, I don't want to speak for him, agrees. And listen, I'm going to say
Wait, what
this.
did I tell people?
Let me get back to that. I'm just going to say this real quick. All of us here, except I mean, even without you being involved in the equation, Mickey, but everyone else here has dealt with so much shit that this whole issue that you caused, in our opinions, it's overblown. And you're asking me what is this issue that you caused? Apparently, you talked to Tessa about lemonades and lemonade stands and materials and how we have that shit or whatever.
Oh, the lemonade, of course. Yes, that was my fault. An oversight.
I'll drink your lemonade.
Well, basically, people already knew that house had been purchased, and a bunch of people were, trying to buy materials, and people put, you'd be amazed. People are, Sherlock Holmes in this city, guys. They figure stuff out really quick. So, yeah, to get people to see materials cheaper, I would just allude to nebulous metaphors in the hopes that they would trust me, because, chief manipulations officer and all that. So I said that I was buying lemons, and I had the ability to make lemonade, and then I just didn't elaborate.
Marty, I want you to give your side of things too. Like, obviously, you had some things you were saying to me before the rest of them were here.
What did I say?
You were talking about, how you thought you could have, an extension to the family.
I thought I said that in front of everybody, right? That.
You did.
Yeah, X
did?
is,
I thought
X is
you
my
were saying
brother,
that.
and I thought, we were getting new family members, and it seems like that's not how he sees it. So
Okay.
I
And
hope.
you know how he sees it, right?
Yeah. I don't think it was the Mickey thing, right? I don't want to talk too much about X, right? He can just tell you how he feels on his side. He was saying something like, when I go and have these goals, it doesn't seem like everybody's on the same page, and it seems like this group just doesn't work in his head, right? Like that just doesn't work in his head, right? And if that's how he feels, I don't mind that, right? I just don't want to be in the position where I can't, do heists with whoever I want, and if it's you guys, if it's him, whatever it may be, if I have to make a choice, I'm not going to make it, okay? I can't. My whole life in Los Santos, every fucking step of the way, I've always had to make that fucking choice, and every single time, it never felt like I made the right choice. And I realized that there isn't the right choice in this. This whole politics of gangs, of groups, of burning bridges, of being backstabbing. It's not who I am. It's not who I can be. It's not for me. And if I can't meet a middle ground somewhere here, I think it's just best for me to just be by myself. That's just the way I feel.
I think that's fucking shit, Marty. And I think you should be able to do fucking a heist with whomever you want. And I can go out and tell you, I can't speak for everybody else. I could give zero fucks about who you, X, Mickey, Ray, Benji, do heists with. I'm in this for family. I don't need to go on these fucking heists. I don't give a fuck. But what I do care about is us staying together as a unit and having each other's backs. What happens after we're done having these bank jobs? We're gonna need a foundation. We're gonna need people like Mickey that can host events and scam people the right way. You're gonna need dedicated motherfucker grinders like myself and Ray that are willing to fucking just go out there and do some dog shit work. You're gonna need people like that keep everybody's spirits up, and it gets everybody amped up and ready to go, and he's super endearing and fun to be around. We need people like you and X that push us forward with these heists and the progression as the group as a whole, And you need my dumb ass to be here and try and fucking hold it together, I don't care about who's doing what with whom. All I care about is that all 7 of us are respected, that we work together as a unit, and we enjoy each other's company. I didn't join the heist I joined the company. This is what I bought into. And I've fallen in love with this. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit here and watch this go to shit because people are upset about who's potentially doing a heist.
That's my number
Sit me
7.
out. I don't care. I'll help you grind the materials so you can get the devices that you need. I'll do whatever it takes for the company. I'll die for every one of yous. I'll go to jail for all of yous. I don't give a fuck about getting paid back. I didn't do this for the money or the profit. I'm sorry, I had to get that off my chest. I'm terribly sorry.
I mean,
What's-
I want to mention what
Wait,
was
hold
said
on,
earlier
hold
at
on,
the
hold
meeting
on.
too, Benji.
I need Marty while he's fresh. Like what do you mean by the middle ground, Marty, that you're trying to look for? What's the middle
Here's
ground,
the
bro?
thing. The way X talked about it, it seemed like I had to make the choice to sever the relationship, go with him, or stick with you guys, and I sever the relationship with him. And if that's the case, I'm not going to sever any fucking relationship. I'm going to run the fuck away. I agree with you, OTT. I love the company. I enjoy everyone here's company. Okay.
Do you actually?
Why would I fucking lie about that? You know me, Benji. When I feel something, I fucking tell you it. That's why I'm a fucking dickhead. I don't let shit pent up, bro. It's not what I do.
That's actually true. Yeah. Marty says he shoots straight. I mean, I'll be honest, like me, Benji, and OTT talked earlier, and I think we each individually agreed that, I mean, there's not another person in this entire city that I would choose over every single person in this group. I'm not kidding. I've severed my ties with everyone else. I've severed my ties with my old families, everything. If there was an option between, I had a gun and I had to choose between any of you guys and someone else saving them, I would choose you guys in a heartbeat. Immediately. Nothing. No one else. You guys first over everything. And it's just a shame that in such little time that this potential,
Well, see, I don't know about that.
like I said, future before is ending so quickly.
And I don't even know why. It's like, what do we do? I've given everything. I don't know. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to do.
You know, this is a special group of people, Marty, okay? I don't think there's like, I think you can argue who has done what, you know, blah, blah, blah. You can go through the whole list of the whole fucking city. But I think in this little company, you found a group of people. I don't know. Oh, that's
Someone just ran up here.
yeah, I don't
One
know how to
moment.
tell you.
Please mean
I
someone
can't.
ran.
Bro, the 14 just climbed up the ladder. I don't know how to say this to you guys, okay? Marty, I don't know what it is you guys are gonna talk about, because I'm gonna be cooked soon enough, passing out. You guys probably gonna talk a little bit more. All I can tell you right now, bro, I've seen a lot of shit in this city, okay, Marty? I've seen all the gangs go up. I've seen the gangs fail. I've seen groups, friends, heist groups, whatever you want to call it. Everybody go up and down, break up, you know, go to their peak. I have never seen a group of people, right, with this much experience and ability to do anything that you need to be done that has all kind of abandoned their egos when it comes to the people in the company. And what I mean by that is like, I drop anything for you. I do anything for anybody here. If X says how far we're gonna jump off the cliff, I told these guys earlier, bro, all we can do is, okay, give me the fucking parachute at least, you know? That's it. I don't know what else, like, how else best to describe. Like, I can't sell myself short, you know what I mean? Like, we bro, we can do shit here, bro. It's just, I feel like there's this little disconnect, right, where we just need to get everybody on the same page. And if he feels,
See,
and I'm telling you this right now, Marty, especially because I know, let's all be honest here. I know you're closer to him than the rest of us, right? That's fine. But at the same time, I think that kind of gives you a little bit of a different responsibility where, you know, if you you know, you care about us the way you say you do, then maybe you can just like make it clear that if there's a fundamental problem, point out the problem to us. Let's see if we can fix it. If if that problem can't be fixed, can we get rid of it? And if we get rid of it, do we still want this? You know what I mean?
See, that's what I was trying to tell him. And I was
Well,
trying to
this
get
person's
into it.
watching this.
Gives a fuck. I was trying to get into it, and it seems like he already made up his mind, right? But I know X.
But we got to fight for what we love.
I know X, and I know that he might seem firm on an opinion at first, but once that idea and opinion settles in his head for at least a day or two, like, it starts to loosen up, and he starts to actually hear people out. But at that time, I was voiceless, you know, in his decision. So I kind of just went with it at the time, right? A few of you called me during that night, and I kind of just let it be because I just wanted to let it marinate, right? Like, I didn't want to throw this on top of all of you and keep it going. I just wanted it to settle just for a little bit, right?
I have a question, Marty. Do you think this is something we could work through? Do you think now that it's been slept on and marinated a little bit, do you think this is something that we can have a conversation about and work through, or do you think that we should be figuring out what's next?
That's not a question for me, is the thing, right? Like, I think everyone here is in the same boat, and that's something that we ask X, because that's what I tried to ask him yesterday, right? And like I said, it seems like his decision was made, and
I mean, I think it's kind of shitty the decision gets made without our point of view. We helped build this as well. And to just wake up one day and then the threat that this all ends after all of our hard work collectively, and we have no say, we have no influence, it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. And it's not fair and it's not right. And I'm just going to say it. If nobody else wants to say it, that's fine. Does that mean we can't work through it? No. I think we deserve that. It isn't every day that we can have these 7 individuals together working as a cohesive unit under one banner with no real issues, all towards one singular goal and making it work. It's an incredible feat, and it would be dog shit for it to turn on a 180 overnight without us at least fighting for it.
well, okay, well, here's the thing, right? There's a few routes here. It doesn't mean just because X wants out, right, quote unquote wants out, doesn't mean that the company is over, right? If X didn't give a fuck and didn't throw an ultimatum left, right, and fucking center, then there's 6, right? And if there was an ultimatum thrown, I'm not getting in the middle of it, and I'm going my own fucking way, away from X, away from the company. And then there's 5, right? There's still options here. It's just it seems like a piece of the puzzle is going to be ripped away regardless, right? And whether the picture is still painted in that puzzle is I guess we'll just have to see, right?
Hey,
right.
Okay.
hey, can I suggest something?
Sure, of course.
Well, I see several possible outcomes. I mean, it looks like my own cavalier attitude towards business has caused this rift. So one simple option would be my resignation from the company. That could be one. Additionally, another possible solution would be, and you know, call me crazy, but I might know some of the attitudes and dispositions of people in the company, but why don't we sort of divide into the point where we have several people in the company who seek to actually go and do the heists and work together towards, you know, pulling off the biggest jobs this city has ever seen, while the others, I don't know, work in the shadows to build up a source of funding and supplies for said group.
I thought that that's what this was to begin with. Honestly.
You guys think I want to actually go and be on a fucking job? Guys, I'm old. Why'd you guys ever think I wanted to fucking rob a bank?
The fuck are you saying, Mickey?
You don't understand, Benji. He's trying to say that he doesn't necessarily care about being there, the job, and he's.
No, I understand English, right? I'm just trying to say, like, what the fuck is he saying now? Like, that's not
Wait.
the point, bro. The point is like, what the fuck? If X tells you to do something, are you gonna listen or not, Mickey?
If
Well,
he's
depends
part of the
what he
company,
tells me.
if he's the CEO and he's part of the company and he says, hey, we need X amount of materials by the end of the week because we need these tools to do this heist or we need this for that, I'm out there, I'm doing it. Like Benji said earlier, give me a parachute, I'm jumping. Just don't tell me to jump, right? And I have no parachute and it's guaranteed death. And there's nothing
Bro,
there. You know,
Yo
that's
got
it.
yo got me fucked up right now, bro. I can't believe you just say you're gonna resign like that, Mickey. Fuck you.
No, you ain't resigning. We a 7. We a group. The resign is bogus bullshit. You're a brother, and that's just that. I think what we need to do is if it is simply from a heist standpoint. I don't know about you guys, but I am totally fine with X, Marty, Ray, and others outside of the company doing heists before I'm part of it, or Mickey's part of it if he doesn't care.
Yeah,
Because
I think,
ultimately,
I kind of
Sorry.
agree with OTT here. Yeah, no, sorry to interrupt OTT, but yeah, I think maybe there was miscommunication on what exactly people expected.
yes. And listen, at the end of the day, if there is a specific hacker or a specific driver or a specific game planner that is better than people in the company and you want to go out there and you want to experience that with them instead of people in the company, I'm totally fine with that. Because ultimately, that's money that's going to be coming into the company anyway. And then the ones that are doing the business, opening up the businesses, collecting materials, having a material division, the ones that are getting information, creating like this, that is how this works. I don't need to be part of every little thing. I'm not good at everything. So I think as long as he understands that and everybody here is okay with that, then what exactly is the problem? And I'll still take orders from X. Even though I'm not part of a heist group. I don't give a fuck. I care about this family. I like waking up to Ray and Benji and Marty and Mickey and and X. It's so easy. I said this earlier. It's so easy, Marty, for you to just say, okay, let's get this GG thing going again.
No, it's not.
For Benji to
No,
say,
it's not.
oh, come on, let's be real. For Benji to say, hey, I'm going to get Seaside again. For Ray to say, I'm going to go do Rust. For me to say, I'm going to get BSK. We could all go to the clothing store right now and make it happen. Some might be more difficult than others, but let's be real. That's not what we want. Because if it was what we wanted, we wouldn't have committed to this in the first place. So let's give it a good, honest try before we self-destruct. When you have kids, it's universally known that when you're 18, you're an adult, you move out, you go to college. Fuck, we're not even 1 year old yet. How are you just gonna let us leave? Let us grow. And then let's decide if ultimately this is the best thing for us or not. It's too early. For fuck's sakes, no one's got a weapon license! You can't even do a fucking bank yet! We're just starting CHOP today! Jesus, fuck!
I'll be honest, I could really understand all this, after I, suggest that we, jump off of the maze bank with a parachute and then land on a pack of dolphins that we wrangle with a rope, then take us out to a submarine deep at sea, only for us to all get caught just trying to get up the tower of the, before the parachute even goes off. I could understand complaints then, but I mean, guys, I haven't even been able to cook up anything like that. Come on. I did look for dolphins. I'll admit that.
Thank you, Mick. I'm gonna shut up now, but you
I
know where I'm
think
at.
at the end of the day, Marty, okay, I think somehow there's always gonna listen, somebody like X, OTT said something cool earlier that I agree with. X, these two motherfuckers especially, how they have that energy that can You know the chaos that we're attracted to, that we just fuck with. You know what I mean, Marty?
Yeah.
You know how they can say they don't really need us because they're the source of that chaos, right? And then they kind of can get that same hit of adrenaline from no matter who decides to help them out on that day, right? But I can't help but like argue like this is something special, bro. Honestly. And I don't know if you agree. I don't know if when you talk to X yourself in private, you're gonna look at it differently because you know it's a different hit of adrenaline, or there's no more drama. We're not looking like sad, mopey motherfuckers here, you know. I'm telling you, bro, the way I personally, Marty, the way I've talked to OTT, the shit he said about just you, fuck X, fuck, you know, just like you alone, for Ray, Mickey, it's like, this is weird, bro. You know, you can't get it like this good. This don't even make sense. Anybody else, I'm telling you, anybody else that's good, that comes along, they try to do this shit with you, right? No matter what happens, bro, I don't think it could ever be like this, bro. And I'm saying this as a motherfucker that ran different gangs, and we only been doing this shit for 2 weeks. That's the kind of chemistry I'm seeing.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I just wanted to let you guys know, right, how I felt, and that like my decision isn't made, right? And how I feel now, once we talk about it, I might feel different, right? Moving forward. But like I just wanted you guys to know that like I have not made my decision in all this, if there even is a decision to make, right? Like I hate that. I hate the love and hate choice. I hate it, and I don't want to have to make it again. And yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
If we have it's not if, when we have a conversation, and I'm gonna rehash all of this in front of X, right? Because you know he isn't here right now, but I do think it's healthy that we speak about this before we go into the lion's den and really have this conversation. But say, for example, and I really pray that X gives us all a chance and really says, you know what, fuck it, let's have a leap of faith, let's do it. But on the off chance that he doesn't, and then he says, no, my mind is made up, it doesn't matter, it's over, I'm out. If he's out, can't we still do our thing together and still allow X to tap into the company's resources and what he does to really show him that we still love and care for him, even though he's doing his own thing? And maybe in time, he realizes that we really were there for him and we are really about that. And we still stay together and we still do the things that we do. And when he needs us, we come to the call for him.
I don't know, TT. Like, I agreed with most of the things you said right there, but if he's not in for the crew and he doesn't want to be in for the crew, then I don't think he should be used like that. Nor do I think anyone here should be used like that. You are all individually great people who've accomplished many feats that almost no one else in the city's accomplished. Every single person here. And I'll be damned if I see any of you fucking used like that.
Forgive me for one thing, okay? I'm a little bit cooked, Marty. Okay, can you like explain to me this whole? You said something about X, something about heist, the goals not aligning. Like, you're talking about like you want to always be pioneering. Like, let's say if the casino security dies up, you want to be the first to smack it or something.
I don't know. Like I said, like I don't want to speak too much for him because I don't have a clear understanding of how it all goes in his head, bro. The guy's head goes like 100 miles an hour. I can't read that fast, right? So I'm telling you, just like there's an issue on my side. There's an issue, and I don't want to choose a side. I don't want to. That's just how I feel. Like I can't tell you like exactly his mindset going into this. I can't tell you it. I don't know.
So I was about to say, if this ever becomes a question of our ability to commit to
Mommy!
achieving, progress in heists or jobs or whatever. Fuck, bro, I think like between everybody here, like we've all hit everything like pretty much the first, right? Am I wrong? Like,
I mean, does it really matter though? Like,
no, I'm just saying, like, some people do care about it, bro.
yeah,
I can't.
agree.
That's why I can't imagine. That's why I'm trying to think about, like, what could his issue be when it comes to the goals, you know?
I mean,
I don't know.
we've
I'm
already
gonna
crushed
die.
all the goals. We're the first people to have a house in the entire city. What a feat that was.
And here we are still every single day, progressing,
Yeah.
making more money. Like we are
Yeah.
putting money in our bank accounts.
Like-
Like we are. We're gonna get to the point where if this group does sustain another 2 weeks, imagine where we'll be in 2 weeks if we do.
We can't go any faster. We literally can't, dude. We're
Mario.
80% of us are awake 20 hours a day. It doesn't get any better than this.
Watch
Literally.
your fucking mouth. Tell that bitch that I'm trying
If
to
I wake up
bitch.
later, there's no company. I'm never talking to any of you.
Fuck off, Benji. I'm calling you first thing.
I'm tired of shit, and that be just fucking toxic, man. I swear to God.
Yeah, it is what it is. So, I mean, what is this like universally known now that like if X is out, the whole thing is done? It's like, do we need it?
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
Like,
That
this
doesn't
is-
have to be the choice, right? That doesn't have to be how it is, right? So, yeah.
I mean, when
And
I
if-
was talking
and
to,
if-
you know,
Listen, and if somehow, right, that is how it is, I'm not going, or if I'm out of the company, I am not going to keep the house, right? You guys have all put in way more than I ever could, and I will not keep the house. I will hand it right the fuck over. I swear on everything I will.
Yeah, but I want to hang out with you, man.
Yeah, me
same
too.
here, Morty.
Yeah, and
Like that's the thing, that's the thing is I want to hang with you, bro. I don't want you to have to like choose nobody. That's a dog shit option.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I don't want to have to choose anything. I just I was just so happy to move back to Los Santos and not have to get in the middle of politics and it's feels like it's already happening, you know? And that's why I'm so distraught in this whole thing.
But we're politicking over dumb shit. Like nothing has even happened yet.
Yeah.
Nobody has a weapons license, brother. Like, I mean, fuck. We just understood CHOP 12 hours ago. If that, nothing has happened yet. Can we at least politic when something happens?
What's CHOP?
You don't know about that, yeah,
Oh, have you guys been?
Chopping.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
you guys have been taking martial arts classes.
Yeah. No. Oh
Karate
no.
chop.
Like chop
Chicken
chop. Chop.
Well, let's talk about it now
what's
because I feel like if we keep going, it's
I'm
gonna
just
go in a
kidding.
circle. Like, what's
Yeah.
next? Do we wanna wait till and X are around and we just have a conversation? Like,
I mean, there's no
feel like-
point of I think
Yeah, we
there's no
kinda
point
have-
of talking further about it until X is around and everyone's around.
I
Yeah.
agree.
You know?
I can agree. So, listen, I do want to say thank you to all of you for even trying, for everything that everyone's put in, and honestly, I really hope the meeting that we have next goes well. Because right now, there's no place I'd rather be. Like fucking this is the place, guys. Like I wanna make it work. But obviously, if people go their own way, I won't judge any of you. I'll probably, figure something out on my own too.
This is fucking
Also-
crazy, bro. This is fucking
Well,
crazy. Holy
I'll just say this. Listen, guys, if you want, driver McDanger, who can run the fastest lap around Polito, quickest driver ever, I don't know, on the fucking crew instead of me, who, I'm
Mickey,
just a
you're not
passenger
going anywhere.
princess.
You're not going
Well,
anywhere.
no. I don't want. Guys, I'm retired from robbing pigs. Please, I'll tell you what. You guys don't even have to use any of my plans because really, I think maybe that's people are worried that I'm.
I
gonna,
thought he said something. I thought he was about to say something.
Yeah, just let me sell shit.
Okay, we wait till X tells us if you're the problem or not.
Yeah, because I don't think you're the problem, Mickey. I
'Cause
really
if you-
truly
if,
believe
if you're the
it's not
actual
that.
problem,
I'm
then
always
great.
the problem.
Yeah, but you know what? Even if X comes and he says you're the fucking problem and you're out or all this is done, then I mean all this is going to be done for me because I'm an understanding individual, and I don't back out on my boys after one small thing, And
No,
to be
Marty
frank,
passed
I
out
don't even
for
think it was even a
103,
small thing. I could give
2,
0 fucks,
1.
to be honest.
Dead.
And I'm gonna say the same thing about all of yous. If it was about Marty, Benji, Ray, X, I don't care.
Honestly, you know what's crazy to me? I feel like this is all just silly because we just don't have anything to fuck with right now. If we had like a bank to fuck,
Thank you.
our energy would be so different, dude. I'm not
Yup.
even joking.
Yup. I
This is
agree.
more like everything that motherfucker thinking about. He thinking about.
How am I
He's
still
like
alive?
the mentalist right now, you know.
Oh. Finally.
Tell that bitch that I'm Changa. Know what it is when you see me.
Chain on my neck says CG.
You know what it is when you see me. Chain on my neck says CG. You know gang.
You're such an idiot.
I'm
Okay, I want to.
what? I'm guys. I'm just saying this is our opportunity.
I do want to agree with OTT on one thing. I don't want to see you, Mickey. Like, we're gonna use this as an example. If you're being blamed for dispersal for this group, and you get removed because of what happened, like if he flips on a dime just like that because of that, imagine what he'd do in the future if any of us make another mistake. You know?
Oh yeah, and a big one.
Like an actual mistake.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see that. Like I've been in a crew with JP for as long as I can remember, and I know what he can be like. But back then, I said this to myself earlier, but back then we had Lang who was able to help out with that. You know, but we don't have Lang in the crew. Someone that can reel X back a little bit.
Well, what about me? What about Marty? Fuck.
Guys, maybe we should get Marty to a hospital. I was kidding about robbing him.
Okay.
Nah, I think I'll just lay here. It's
Okay. All right.
fine. I'm not even hurt. I'm just hungry. When I got some food in my pocket, I'll be fine.
I got an extra burger if you really want one.
Nah, I'm all good.
All right.
You should have told me that you wanted food. I actually had my intern on standby to deliver us all food and drinks.
Nah, I'm not hurt. I'm just laying down, guys. Taking a
Okay.
time for me to go. Betty, bye.
You going to sleep, Marty?
Yeah, I'm gonna lay here and ponder on life. Think about CG and stuff.
CG. Celebrate
Yeah.
gang.
Nah. Mr. K robbed me. Hung out with them. Pretty fun.
You, Marty, I thought you.
Yeah,
It's been years now, but
yesterday was crazy. I saw a shark in the water. Yeah.
Oh man, Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, boys. If anything happens later, please. You know my stance. I'll fuck it up.
Alright.
I'll be asleep.
I'll be around later throughout the day. I'm just gonna lay here for a bit.
Brother. No,
I'll
what's
see you around,
up?
Marty. Thanks for calling the meeting.
No problem. Bye bye.
You know about celibate gang, huh? That shit for real, bro.
You fucking told me, buddy.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just kidding. Imagine though. Imagine.
Got whips on whips, G-Wagon or Vinny's black 6x6.
Finally, chat. W chat. Wow, we get to join K-Gang.
If I'm in the booth and the feds wanna pit phone hutch, I need to jump out of this bitch.
W.
Evo on a ramp, fucking interceptor. Mr. K's got a tank. Curtis a demon.
Just kidding. Chat. Just remember, this is role play. I am role playing a character. I was role playing sad, but look at me. Happy and joyous as ever, right? Whatever happens, please, okay? I know it's easy to get attached to the characters, right? And that means it's working. But please refrain from insulting people on a personal level. It's not fair to those people. Conflict RP is impossible if the chat makes it impossible. So across all communities, please make sure that everything stays in character. Please refrain from judging people outside of that, please. Regardless of their RP decisions, regardless of their RP opinions, regardless of anything, please try your absolute best to refrain, okay? I have a lot of stuff to do, you know, groceries, vet appointment, and stuff like that. So we will part ways for now. I just felt like it'd be stupid if I didn't at least stream a little bit before I started my day. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. You know, it's I haven't gotten into like RP and arcs this heavily in a while, so if it's a little scuffed going through and stuff like that, you have to also realize I'm a human being. You know, I'm not a professional actor or director or artist. Like I'm just trying to have fun and make things fun, or entertaining at least, right? And yeah. I'm gonna raid Buddha because this all wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for Buddha. He helped curate 4.0 and to a great degree, and he's not given enough credit. And we are blessed. We are extremely blessed to have him turn nopixel around so hard. So if you don't want to watch him, just go show him some love and then you can dip. But just go show him some love and be nice. And if he doesn't fuck with the raid, say heart. Okay. Otherwise, yeah. Thanks for the follows and the appreciation and sticking all the way through and all that. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed this very short stream. I have IRL stuff to take care of today, but I should be back later tonight, at least for a bit.